So let me tell you an interesting story. When I was much younger, I was told that I looked so much like my dad. And despite how much I love looking like my dad because I'm a daddy's girl, what that also meant to me was that I had strong masculine features. And this was not something that really went down well with me. I still have those masculine features, but back then it meant a lot to me that I was masculine-ish. So anytime I went out, I always made sure I had jewelry on. Anything to make me look slightly or mostly feminine was what I went for. Now, I'm not a girly girl. I don't always have my face done, my hair done, wearing the nicest clothes that would represent, you know, someone who's extremely feminine. But I always tried my best to make sure that I wasn't coming off as a masculine person. Another thing too that would make me seem more masculine was how my voice was. My voice was very husky. I used to hear, like, a lot of people tell me, oh, I love how husky your voice was. Your voice is. And that was not a compliment to me. Another thing that was not a compliment to me was having people tell me how much I sort of resembled Serena Williams. Now, I'm not telling you to go and Google Serena Williams and check to see if we look alike. I'm over that phase. Yes, we kind of do look alike, but that's not the point. What that translated to me was not that, oh, you're athletic and you could be as rich as her. What it translated to me was that you're extremely muscular. And yes, back then I seem to have been into this phase of lifting a lot of heavy stuff. Go to boarding school in Nigeria, you know what I mean. So yes, I did have a lot of muscles, and maybe my facial features now, everything combined together made me look like Serena Williams. And even though some people would have seen that as a compliment, I was distracted by the fact that you are telling me that I look like a masculine person, and that affected my self-esteem a little bit. Now, it didn't make me not have any self-esteem. It's just that my self-esteem was a bit low, and so sometimes I wouldn't want to speak out. All that kept going through my mind was, how masculine, so I really look like a man. Years went by, time went by, and the great thing about growing is that you learn a lot, and then you learn so much more about life, and then you get so mature that you realize that all of these things that are vanity really don't mean much when it comes to you as a person trying to succeed and do well and be successful and reach a certain peak where you know that you are happy and content with the life that you are living and have lived. I'll say that again, but in a different way. You want to succeed, you want to thrive. It's not about how you look. Who says you look great? How great your English is, how husky your voice is, how beautiful your earrings are, how much acne you might have. It's about what's within you and how you're willing to unleash it. Now, nobody is saying that being shy is not a thing. I used to be shy. What happened to me? Ask anybody that knows me. I used to be extremely shy. I was so shy that even going to my cousin's house, the only time I would start playing with them was like maybe a few hours to when it's time to go home, because I was so shy to mix with them. I was so shy to socialize. But with time and with growing and with maturity, I realized that what is shyness going to do for me? What is staying in a shell going to do for me? What is not being confident going to do for me? What is having a low self-esteem going to do for me? So this is why I decided to do this video, to bear it all. No makeup. My other videos don't have makeup, but this time I'm bearing it all. I'm not wearing the nicest clothes. I'm not wearing any jewelry. My face is as plain as can be. My hair is as non-Brazilian as it can be. But at the end of the day, it's about the message I'm passing across. I'm passing across the message to you to learn to be confident. And for those of you who put God into everything you do, think about it. You pray and you commit yourself to God, and you ask God, you ask your God to help you overcome your shyness, help you overcome being timid, help you overcome being an introvert. And He has done that. But who's going to apply it for you? You have to apply it yourself. He gives you everything you want him to give you. Now it's left to you to show him that you have received it. He's not going to automatically bring you out. You will come out to show that these are the things that I have received from the God that I am serving, and this is why I'm standing here and I can say all of this. That's how God works. And that's how life works as well. So if you want to get something done, do it. Go for it. And I'll leave you with this. If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you have to wake up and pay attention to what you need to get there. Is it a relationship you want to have? Pay attention to where you need to be, who you need to be talking to, how the conversations need to be going, what needs to be said for this relationship to come about. You want to get a specific type of job or a career, you want to go into that? Wake up and position yourself in a place where you get to develop yourself in line with that career. Wake up and pay attention. So what did you think? Hope you liked the video. Hope you're able to learn something good from the video. Getting your confidence back? Put it into practice. Talk to someone you would normally not talk to. Stand up for something you would never say anything about in the first place. Go out, go to places you would never have gone to before. Attend to events that you've wanted to attend to, but something keeps holding you back. Go to the movies alone. Eat alone. Do something different. Put your confidence into practice. What really is the worst that can happen? And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and share it. Okay, so one more thing before we close the door and going out there and being confident. It's actually important to understand what exactly it is that makes us lack that confidence or not show as much confidence as we would wish we could or we would like to. So I think it's actually important that you actually just do a little bit of self-evaluation. What exactly is it that inhibits you from being so confident? Understand what that thing is so that you can find a way to conquer it. Do you lack confidence when you're doing things alone? Do you need assistance from other people? Do you need motivation for someone else? Do you need someone to hold your hand when you're doing something? Do you need to be somebody else or pretend to be someone else? Think about it. Sasha Fierce, Beyonce. I'm not saying she lacks confidence, but what I'm just trying to buttress here is if there is something that would assist you to show more confidence, if there's something in particular that prevents you from being extremely confident and you know what that thing is, then it's important to start working towards fighting that thing. And whoever it is that can help you fight that thing off, let them put their hand in it before you at least get to the point where on your own, standing on your own, you exhibit the greatest confidence that would excel you career-wise, relationship-wise, and just in general. All right, best of luck.